right, folks, we are here on WarriorsCup.tv. We have the remaining bouts of the evening. We just saw what an amazing main event we just saw with Chip Miraza-Pilar taking the win over Matt Baker. However, there will be a rematch for that title, and that will be going down in the future here, so stay tuned to us. But you know what, folks? We've got the best of the amateurs coming in right now, ready to go.
Warriors Cup 70 Pole Slims contest. A few more contests to go for Warriors Cup 70, presented by Three Pillars Promotions, all courtesy of James Barbecue Gooch, the Christian Tran, and of course, Sally Padelli, Eddie Marina. All these fights are sanctioned under the auspices of GAMA, the Global Association of Mixed Martial Arts, and attendance is your Northeast Director, Mr. Tom Kilkenny. Let's keep this party going. And now the 14th bout of the evening. Please welcome to the blue corner, Devin Olin.
Devin Olin coming to the ring out of Mosseri Muay Thai with a 5-6 record, fighting in the 125-pound division here tonight. He's been training for 9 years, fighting for 5. There's the man himself, and Chris Mosseri behind him. Devin Olin coming into the ring, the Warriors Cup ring for his second time here. His last fight was his Warriors Cup debut against John Ladisa. Now, he didn't take the decision in that fight, but Ladisa is one of the best in the 127-pound division. Devin Olin insists on fighting nobody but the best they can put in front of him. He will take anybody, anytime. He looked great in that fight against Ladisa. He's a top-tier performer. We also saw him in a kickboxing match against Esteban Soto at K-Series in January of last year. You know, Olin's a dynamic striker. He's dangerous from the opening bell right up to the finish, and we are going to see here in these 3 2-minute rounds how he does.
And now his adversary making this ring walk into the red corner. Please welcome Richard Lopez.
Richard Lopez returning to the Warriors Cup once again for his second appearance here. 3-6 in his record from Premier Muay Thai. And his coach, Joel Estevez, training in kickboxing and karate since the age of 4. We saw him fight on 426 against Paul Cardoza and took a unanimous decision win. Very impressive in that performance, using his range very well with a variety of weapons. You know, I can see why his trainer, Joel Estevez, told us he is one of the most promising students that he's ever had, and that's a lot coming from Estevez. I'm telling you, he is a master trainer. Estevez told us, Lopez told us that in that first fight with Premier, he felt like a whole new fighter, and since then, he's been training hard every day to get back in this Warriors Cup ring. And a little fun fact here, Olin once knocked out one of Lopez's old training partners, so he knows the dangerous kind of person he's up against, and he is determined not to let that happen here. Let's go to Justin Manning to get this kicked off officially.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now proceed with Warriors Cup 70 here at the Melrose Ballroom in Queens, New York, USA, the World City. Let's go ahead and meet the competitors in the 125-pound division, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He wears white trunks with black trim, representing Mosseri Muay Thai, Devin Olin. Devin Olin. And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He wears black trunks with white trim, representing Premier Muay Thai. This is Richard Lopez. Richard Lopez.
Here we go, folks.
Nick Grant.
125-pound division, 3 2-minute rounds on the clock. Padded elbows, knees to the head are illegal, and there are standing 8 counts now. The 3 knockdown rules in effect, 3 knockdowns in 1 round or 4 knockdowns throughout the fight, and the fight will be called. I think this is going to be a bout full of action, folks. Here we go, Lopez out of the red corner, Olin out of the blue, Liam Tarrant and Oliver Janau joining you from Warriors Cup 70.
Lopez, I remember seeing one of his more recently, his last fight, very fast fighter.
Yeah, Lopez's build reminds me of Waleed Snoozy, those long legs.
Yeah. He's a little, I don't want to say reckless, a little more wild.
Oh! Solid left knee to the body there. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Not reckless, but a little more. Yes.
you know?
I mean, Snooze is a pro. And he's,
Yeah.
Oh, winging right hand. Just misses.
Want to wish a speedy recovery to Waleed Snoozy. Scheduled to be on the card, unfortunately suffered an injury from the process of training, which is a part of the game, but we know he'll be back, and I cannot wait to see him back again. Great right-handed, Kevin right-handed by Olin.
Nice body shot from Olin. Solid left kick lands for Lopez. I think Lopez has got to be careful. That knee's coming quite high.
Yeah.
Now again, if you duck your head and go into a knee, it's no fault. But if you knee someone to the head and bring the knee up, it's going to be a penalty.
Ooh, good punch combination. Already a little bit of swelling starting to appear underneath the eye of Olin, underneath the right eye. A little bit of redness. Good teeth by Lopez. Furious punch combination there. Heavy punch combination there by Olin.
All right, folks, 3 rounds on the clock. We're in round 2 now, 2 of a scheduled 3. Plenty of action from both sides, both men having their moments.
Tenemos que dar una gracia para la familia y los que están apoyando a Ricardo López y que están junto con nosotros de Warriors Cup TV. Muchas gracias por invitarnos en tus casas hoy.
Yeah.
Sí.
Thank God we have you here because your Spanish is top notch, buddy. I remember I didn't even know you spoke Spanish. I wonder if you busted it out. I was like, okay, we know who's going to handle that from now on.
Just making sure everybody gets their proper thing.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we serve violence in any language, baby.
Yeah,
that's
well,
what we do.
Realistically, too.
Here we go, folks. 2nd of 3 scheduled rounds. Lopez out of the red corner. Olin out of the blue.
Olin's got to be careful. When he retreats with his chin straight up. He can get caught with a long head kick that way. See if Lopez can make that read.
A very special shout out to Gemma Fleming, our team member who couldn't be here tonight, but is watching from afar.
Oh, we miss you, Gemma. Good crossing the body by Lopez.
These guys look fast, man. This 125-pound division, these guys go.
Yeah. Wait, this is my division.
Yes, this is your division.
Oh, jeez.
I'm like, I hope you're paying attention, bro. Nice low kick.
I'm on a different clock today.
All good, brother.
Oh, good overhand attempt there by Olin. I love that.
That is your division. You did just win a championship in Buffalo for it.
Oh, that was 130, but I'm on my way back down to 125. Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Oh!
Big overhand by Olin. He's landed 2 of those. He's thrown that twice, landed it the second time.
45 seconds. That's going to be a warning, I believe, or even possibly a point deduction.
It's going to be one warning. He's got one more warning. Yeah, that was a little blatant.
You're allowed 1 strike or 1 step once you catch a kick. You cannot push more than that. That's for the safety of the fighters.
It looked blatant. I don't think the intention was blatant, but Olin, it is what it is.
20 seconds left in the second.
Ooh, good hook to the body there by Olin.
Lopez has had a nice reaction. He got that hook to the body, and he's going upstairs right away.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, going into the 3rd and final round.
Third and final round with your ring girl, Timmy.
Folks, follow us at WarriorsCup_3PP. You can follow me at Liam Talks Fights and Oliver at Ollie_B_Savage. Here we go, folks. Third and final round, 2 minutes on the clock. Olin out of the blue corner, Lopez out of the red. Very close fight here. It could be anyone's fight in the next 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I got it one apiece. Oh, Lopez with a couple of great offense here to start this third round.
Olin swinging for the fences.
Oh, good combination. Hook to the body, cross to the head by by Lopez. Oh, Olin's got to be careful dropping the head. He ducks every time he comes in with the knee.
Just over a minute left in the fight.
Reaching with that left hook. He might leave himself susceptible to a big counter. You got to be careful with that. Oh, good check hook there by Olin, though. Oh, that teep covered some distance with that teep, did Lopez.
40 seconds left.
Oh, big entry. Good 1-1-2 by Lopez. Back to the teep. Ooh, just missed with that question mark kick.
22 seconds left.
Oh, big right hand. Oh, big right hook of Olin. Olin's he's got a big right hand, but he's got to set it up more. Oh! Spinning elbow. I don't know if it landed, but it was very close. Spin kick by Olin. These guys going to war to the very end.
That was a fight. I'd like to see that as a 5-rounder. Both those guys are 5-round athletes. Tremendous job from both of them. Let's see how the judges score it. I don't know how they're going to see that.
I have it 2-1 Lopez.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely won the first and the third. Second round, I definitely give it to Olin. But that third round was close. Olin made it very close there at the end. I don't know if he did enough in the span of the 2 minutes, though. Hard to tell.
Big shout out to Phil Verna watching from home as well. One of our great fans. Congratulations on his recent marriage to Gemma Fleming, one of our most valued teammates here.
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, we now head to your judges' scorecard for your winner by unanimous decision. Fighting out of the red corner, representing Premier Muay Thai, Richard Lopez.
Richard Lopez taking that victory back to Premier Muay Thai. His coach, Joel Estevez, in the ring there with him. Congratulations to them. But Devin Olin putting on a fantastic performance. He looked even better than he did last time.
Oh, yeah. Olin he's future's bright for Olin. This is not in any way be discouraging for him.
Yeah.
He fought a really good fight. It was a close fight. He did a lot of good things in here, and this is what the amateur level is about. It's about gaining experience, getting better every fight, and this is part of the journey. In Muay Thai, very few amateurs leave with a perfect record, if any at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with this presentation of Warriors Cup 70 with our 15th bout of the evening in the 155-pound division of Muay Thai, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Please welcome into the blue corner, Jason Melendez.
Jason Melendez coming to the ring 6-3 from Kings of New Jersey, trained by Pavel Zawitowski and Coach Lou. He's been training for 7 years. There he is, Jason Melendez, making his walk to the ring out of Kings of New Jersey. He's fought everywhere from 155 to 165. In his last fight in Warriors Cup, he dropped down to 147 and took a victory there. He's fought in MMA, boxed, and done Taekwondo in high school. You can see that influence with a spinning KO in one of his recent fights. His ultimate goal is to turn pro in Muay Thai and also join the MMA world. In his last fight, he said he felt more comfortable in the ring, and he's excited to be back here tonight. He wants to show us the best version of himself, and he aims to put his speed and agility on display here to take home a Warriors Cup victory.
And now his adversary making his ring walk into the red corner. Please welcome Patrick Calderon.
Patrick Calderon, one of the most exciting fighters on the scene now. Started training 3 years ago, and he weighed 235 pounds. He fell in love with the sport and training in Muay Thai. As a football running back, he applied constant pressure. Now he does the same in the Muay Thai ring. He traded shoulder pads and cleats for elbow pads and feet. He's coming out of Beth Page Kickboxing Academy. His last fight was against James Warren, which he lost a decision on that one. That was on the Warriors Cup 64 season finale. For that one, he had dropped down to 155 for the first time. He now returns to that division. He's a very strong fighter, highly dangerous when coming forward, and he's been challenging the best in the division since he started fighting. This is his first fight back in 6 months since that Warren fight. He knows that at this point in his career there'll be no easy fights. He said, if I want to be the best, I have to fight anyone and everyone. He is very motivated coming into this fight. Tonight he aims to start his next winning streak that will end with his ultimate goal of Warriors Cup gold around his waist.
Liam, you know how excited I am about these fights. This is two guys that I've got to interview Patrick Calderon before. I've got to fight on the same show as Jason Melendez. I cannot wait for this. This is my pick for fight of the night. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we resume this Warriors Cup 70 by knucking and bucking in the 15th bout of the evening. 155-pound division, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands white trunks, black and white trim, by way of Kings of New Jersey. Welcome back, Jason the Chef Melendez. Jason the Chef Melendez. And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He wears black trunks with white trim. Representing Beth Page Kickboxing. Welcome back, Patrick Calderon. Patrick Calderon.
Man, you thought the crowd was louder for some of the other fights. They are into this. Half the room is for Pat Calderon, half the room for Jason Melendez. Wow.
You cannot match the energy of a Warriors Cup crowd here in New York City on a Friday night, I'm telling you.
Especially when it's two local boys.
Oh yeah, this is about to get loud.
Yeah.
Here we go, folks. Melendez out of the blue corner, Calderon out of the red. Liam Tarrington, Oliver Janelle joining you here at Warriors Cup 70 for this bout in the 155-pound division. Both men very dangerous.
Yeah, there's going to be a ton of respect coming both ways. Remember, Pat Calderon has that slick first-round knockout with a left body kick from about a couple of years ago. I got to interview him after that.
I remember that. That was a great finish.
call him Pat 40 Calderon because he throws artillery.
Turning into a clinch battle early.
Yeah, good. Both of them exchanging elbows there in that little sequence.
Nope, little slip, but Calderon able to keep his balance.
Good return to the rear leg by Calderon. Both of you guys struggling hard in the clinch.
The Melendez corner telling him to stay long and throw that kick.
Yeah. See if he listens.
Oh, nice elbow from Calderon.
He does have the height and reach advantage, so that's sage advice from Pavel Zajareski. Good opening first round, but very close, as always.
All right, excellent first round.
Yep.
And, you know, both these guys very dangerous. You can see why. Both of them putting some great tools on display in that first round. Let's see how this goes in the second.
Yeah, things are about to open up.
You got Pavel Zalotowski in the King's corner, in the Bethpage corner, Rodney Libermonte there. Remember, folks, coming up, we've got John Robinson defending his 168-pound title against Arthur Payton, the final bout of the evening. We've got 5 more bouts, including this one, to go. Thank you for tuning in on WarriorsCup.tv. Calderon red corner, Melendez blue.
Oh, great combination of kicks there by Melendez. Showed the inside, committed to the body, but then does it again. This time proceeded it with a little shuffle.
Nice fakes.
Good
delivery.
check there by Pat.
I know James Warren is watching this right now. He's out in the WBC tournament in Verona, Italy. But I think whoever wins this fight could be in title contention with Warren.
Yeah, how could it not? I mean, I think this is what I was so excited. This is what we said when we did the preview a couple of weeks ago. There's a lot of implications here. Yeah, such a gentleman.
Really. I mean, this is a
good right hand by Melendez.
This is a ruffian's sport conducted by gentlemen.
Melendez doing a good job now of using his longer range and reach.
Nice high kick. I think
good elbow by Calderon.
I think it's going to be to Melendez's advantage to try to keep Calderon's back against the ropes if he's going to use that reach.
Yeah, but Calderon doing a good job of catching and closing distance, but now Melendez getting the advantage in the clinch. This guy's furious in the clinch. Good straight elbow. Oh, another good elbow.
Second round, 17 seconds left now. End of the second, we're going to the third and final round here in this 155-pound fight.
Give us 2 more, make it 5 on the spot.
Remember, folks, you can follow us at
Third
Warriors
and
Cup
final round.
_3PP. Follow me at Liam Talks Fights and Oliver at Ollie_B_Savage for all the action. Next date, July 26th here in New York City, and then we've got October 18th up in Westchester. Don't forget also July 31st, we have the Armored Fight League, and September 13th, the Battle in the Basement.
I can't wait for that Armored Combat League. Let me tell you, I'm trying to commentate that show. That is action
That
on a
would be
whole
fun.
other level. It's like the sound of a leg kick landing clean is a beautiful sound. But the sound of steel hitting steel, oh, that stuff echoes, man.
I'd love to call one of those fights.
Yeah.
Well, if we're not calling it, we'll definitely be in the audience.
Absolutely.
So if you want to come hang out with us, meet us there.
Armored Combat League. What date is that, Liam? One more time for the
That
guys.
is on July 31st.
There you go. A month away, guys. A month away.
Here we go, third and final round. Calderon red, corner Melendez blue. Not sure what the conversation is, but they're both clearly having fun with it.
Oh, how could you not? I mean, like, talk about equally matched,
Yeah.
equal footing, equal points of their career. Little slip there from Melendez. It's a good check by Calderon. Good low kick by Calderon.
Melendez, nice kicks. Follow the knee, just glance with a nice teep to end it.
Oh, nice entry on that knee.
Very nice timing from Melendez.
Melendez looking to put a stamp on this fight. He's really trying to pull away in this third round. Good head kick by Melendez, just barely blocked by Calderon. That's why you keep the hands up in fighting, folks.
Calderon doing a nice job turning him to the ropes.
Again, this is what I've been saying the whole fight so far in the first two rounds. Two different styles in difference of two styles in execution. Calderon getting it done in the clinch with the elbows. Melendez getting it done in range with the kicks.
I think Melendez, to what you're saying, they're doing a very nice job scoring. from
Oh,
the
that right
side.
hook stumbled him. Wonder how hurt he is.
30 seconds left in the fight now.
Calderon's got to go now. I don't think he's ahead on the scorecards. He's got to get busy right now.
Ten seconds now. It looks like we're going to go to the judges' scorecards.
10 seconds right now. Here we go. Good low kick by Calderon.
And
What
that
a
will be
fight.
That will be it, folks. We go to the judges' scorecard.
Very obvious and apparent mutual show of mutual respect. How could you not? That was a great fight.
And you called it when we did when we shot a promo 2 weeks ago. You called it and said Patrick Calderon and Jason Melendez might be the fight of the night, and it lived up to the hype.
When I saw that poster, I stopped what I was doing because I was so excited for that fight. And I said it right then and there. I commented it there on Instagram at that point. My pick for fight of the night. I said it in the preview. I said it at the top of the show. This is my pick for the fight of the night, rightfully so. Meg Roscoe and Mew Chupian, obviously another strong candidate, and our main event, WBC main event, another strong candidate. But this was a great, great fight.
You said it, you meant it, and they showed up and represented.
Yeah, well, I got to give these guys, they don't come out here and put their best foot forward. I look like I don't know what I'm talking about. So thanks, guys.
No chance of it with these two.
No.
Justin T. Manning has the decision in hand, and we'll go to him for the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, we now head to your judges' scorecards. A judge scored this contest 29-28 in favor of the red corner. Another judge scored this contest 29-28 in favor of the blue corner. Another judge scored this contest 29-28 for your winner by split decision. Fighting out of the red corner, representing Bethpage Kickboxing,
The
Patrick
closest razor-thin decision you could have gotten, a split decision. Closest split decision possible.
29-28 is as 29-28 split is as close as a fight as you would ever get. This is why I said this should have went 5. But it's all. I know for a fact that Jason Melendez and the Kings team are not going to be happy with the decision. Patrick Calderon is not going to feel confident in this decision. They're going to run it back.
I'd like to
Mark my
see
words.
that. I'd like to see that fight run back, and I'd like to see James Warren in the mix because he does have that victory over Calderon the last time, but I'm sure Calderon wants to avenge that as well. Tonight is Patrick Calderon's night. He took the decision, razor thin, but you know what? There's no lucky shots in this. There's no lucky decisions. These men worked themselves to the bone to get here, and they deserve every bit of acclaim that we can give to them. I think you're seeing two future title contenders now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now proceed with our 16th bout of the evening, and we're bringing it back for the ladies. This is in the 115-pound division, so please welcome back into the Warriors Cup Arena's blue corner, Natica Reina.
Natica Reina, 5-8, makes her second Warriors Cup appearance here today. She makes her way to the ring. Originally, she is from her family's from the Kashmir area. She's a Kashmiri American, and her family moved here to improve their lives. She grew up as a chess prodigy, and now she has transferred those skills to the deadliest chess match of all, the Muay Thai ring. Constantly thinking of the next steps ahead and how to counter her opponent. We saw her on our Warriors Cup 64 card versus the current Warriors Cup champion, Taylor Bell. She put on a very strong performance and just got caught in the end of that fight. But for this fight, she's been preparing diligently and plans to represent the tenacity and resilience that Kashmiri fighters are known for.
And now making her ring walk into the red corner, please welcome Johnny Quesada.
Johnny Quesada, my teammate, my sister in arms, one of my battle buddies, training out of Church Street Muay Thai, comes into here with a 3-2 record under Chris, the Polish partner, Kwiatkowski. You see Warriors Cup veteran Vanessa Hernandez also in her corner. Says her coach Chris gives her the confidence to believe in herself and her abilities. She's been training in Thailand yearly since 2014, looking to improve her skills. She makes a yearly trip out there. Last time she fought was on Warriors Cup 64. She put on a very strong performance against Kaya Hennessy. She says she grew up fighting while defending her brothers. And let me tell you something, ain't nothing scarier than a sister defending her brothers. She's been training non-stop for this fight for 4.5 months. She says she's the longest camp ever, a 4.5-month camp, and she's looking tonight to a double celebration, a victory and her birthday. Happy birthday to Johnny Quesada. We'll take it to Justin Manning for the introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is our 16th bout of the evening in the 115-pound division, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Let's meet the ladies. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. She wears white trunks with black trim, representing Cornerstone Muay Thai. Welcome back, Natica Reina! Natica Reina. And the other side of the ring, fighting out of the red corner. She wears black trunks and white trim, representing Jersey Muay Thai. Damas y caballeros, presentando el orgullo de Dominican Republic. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Quesada. Johnny Quesada. Referee for this contest, JP Zuniga.
Johnny Quesada, she brought the whole family and the block to this one. This one is loud.
Here we go, folks. 3 2-minute rounds in the catchweight 120-pound division, A-class Muay Thai. Quesada out of the red corner, Natica Reina out of the blue. Liam Tarrant and Oliver Janelle, pleasured to join you here at Warriors Cup 70. Let's get it going.
Quesada and I sparred about 2 months ago. My jaw's still a little sore.
Oh, solid jab. Your Jim Ali, known for superb boxing. It has been since the days of the Polish Punisher.
Oh, that right hand turned her over. See it in the stiff jab that Jenny's bringing her.
All the way back to Jason Strout, and you can see it here in the lineage.
Yeah, don't forget about Mr. Classic Chris Romulo as well. Our matchmaker Eddie Marini. Power punching is a staple of Church Street Muay Thai.
I think Natika's got to figure out a way to negate this punching somehow.
Yeah, the clinch is going to benefit Nikita. Nikita is a very skilled, very experienced fighter. Clinch is going to be her path to victory here. Reina coming from a very skilled gym of her own in Cornerstone, training with Coach Yu Young Cho.
Solid hands. Reina's got to figure out an answer to these. The problem that is the punches of JD Quesada.
Oh, another right hand lands right on the chin.
Two more solid right hands land. Nice teep from Reina.
Reina's got a height and reach advantage. She's got to use those long range strikes, the jab and her teep.
Into the clinch they go.
Final 10 seconds of the first round. Jenny, a little insider tip. Jenny hasn't even thrown her best weapon, which is her teep.
Really?
She's been working that teep for years and years, and she's such a perfectionist. She's been perfecting it.
I think Natika Reina, she's going to find the most fertile soil for her shots to plant and land anywhere outside that punching range.
Yeah.
Stay outside, in my opinion, stay outside the punching range, use the teeps outside, and really utilize the clinch. If I were in her corner, that would be my advice.
Yeah. The very clear round in favor of Quesada. Reina's going to have to, like you said, keep the kicks long and the clinch tight. Both these fighters ready to go for the second round.
Oh, solid
big jab. Reina, though, undeterred. Most people would have melt under the power that Jenny's throwing, but Natika really staying focused and staying on it.
Yeah, she's staying in this fight. I mean, she's got a ton of heart right now. Nice snatch into the clinch by Quesada.
Ooh, good hook there by Natika.
Natika landed some nice shots now.
Natika now there she is in the clinch. That's where she's got to get busy now.
Less than a minute left in the second. Nice teep from Reina.
Good jab by Jenny. Good teep by Natika. Natika doing much better work here in the second round.
Yeah, she's doing much better here so far. I believe if Natika can get a knockdown here, that would do wonders for the scorecards for her right now.
Also for the confidence as well.
Oh, yeah.
Good hook counter by Jenny.
Quesada still piling in with those punches. Second round comes to a close, so now it'll be a question, did Reina do enough in that round to impress the judges? Because the whole time Quesada was still coming forward.
Yeah, she did land better shots there. She did better work in the clinch. It was a much better round for Reina.
Third and final round.
Remember, folks, we've got 3 more bouts after this, so don't go anywhere, including our final fight of the evening. John Robinson defending his 168-pound Warriors Cup title for the 5th time. But we've got 1 more round to go yet before we get out of this fight. Also, Kay Gentle and Emily Crown. That's going to be a 105-pound battle.
Oh, I can't wait for that one. Jeez Louise. 3 Pillars team putting on together a golden card here.
Any one of these undercard fights would usually be a main event on another promotion.
Oh, absolutely.
Here we go, third and final round. Quesada out of the red corner. Reina out of the blue. Liam Tarrant and Oliver Janowat.
Oh, that left hook rocked her.
Warriors Cup 70 action underway.
Reina might be hurt. Jenny looking to pour it on. She's going to punctuate this fight here in this 3rd round.
Referee JP Zuniga breaks him up. Now the action resumes. Quesada marching forward. This 115-pound division traditionally stacked with talent.
Yeah, and it's about to get real deeper with these two, regardless of the outcome.
Ooh, solid left hook from Quesada.
Oh, that uppercut picked the chin up of Reina.
Now those shots are looking like they're having a real effect, especially the right hands.
Good knee, good elbow.
Less than a minute left in the fight. Reina showing the heart of a lion in there. She's not backing down an inch. Nice teep, well timed. That right hand just misses for Quesada.
Just came over. Oh, that one didn't.
Nope. $20 seconds left now.
Ooh, good teep. There's that teep I talked about at the end of the 1st round.
Elbow lands right in the end. That will be the fight.
Oh, wow, what a fight. What a performance.
Justin.
A great display of talent for the 115-pound division. I'll tell you, I'm as equally impressed by the punches of Quesada and the attack of Quesada and the aggression of Quesada as I am with the resilience of Reina in there.
Yeah, and Reina showing a resilience, but also just will. Will. Most people would have quit after that 1st, 2nd round. Not Reina. She went belt to belt, and she showed a lot of heart.
You know, it's important to remember, folks, how much these fighters put on the line. It's not just in the ring. It's also in training camp. You're missing holidays. You're missing time with family. You're really committing and devoting yourself for 6 minutes in there in an amateur bout. And, you know, these fighters deserve our respect and our appreciation for everything they do.
Ladies and gentlemen, having
Jenny putting the Dominican Republic. She's so proud of her heritage.
All 3 judges have scored this contest 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision. Fighting out of the red corner, representing Church Street Muay Thai, Yannick Quesada. Damas y caballeros, les presentamos a su ganador, luchador de la esquina roja.
And again, a very happy birthday to Jenny Quesada.
Yeah, the celebration's going to go crazy tonight. I promise you that much. You know I'm going to be a part of that. My paisana, my fighting sister, my teammate, my very good friend, de lo mío. Gracias, Jenny, por estar aquí en Warriors Cup. Gracias a toda la gente de Santo Domingo que están viendo por WarriorsCup.tv. Lo agradecemos tanto. Felicidades a Jenny Quesada.
DJ Cut. It's her birthday today? Go, Yanni. It's your birthday. We're going to party like it's your birthday. Ladies and gentlemen, Feliz Cumpleaños. Ladies and gentlemen, Yanni Quesada. The following contest is our 17th bout of the evening in the 120-pound division. We're staying with the ladies. Please welcome into the blue corner, Kayla Brackett.
Kayla Brackett makes her Warriors Cup debut here tonight, coming out of Red Seal Muay Thai, a team we're very familiar with. Former 135-pound champion Mike White was from out of there. Her coach Sean Schubert is here with her as well. There she is, Kayla Brackett coming into the ring, 24 years old. She's been training for 2 years. You see Sean Schubert and Mike White behind her. Former competitive dancer and swimmer at 5'3", she comes in to put her athletic skills to the test here on Warriors Cup with a 1-1 record. Her first fight was at 150 pounds. Then her second one was at 130. Now she's down to 120 in this fight. Before she started training, she weighed over 200 pounds, and she said, you know, Muay Thai at Red Seal has changed my life.
And now introducing her adversary, fighting out of the red corner, Katrina Zacharias.
Katrina Zacharias is coming out of Heinz Combat Sports. She's been training for 6 years. She originally wanted to fight, and then the next day, COVID shut everything down, so that was a bit of an inconvenience. But she made her first Warriors Cup appearance here with us at Warriors Cup 67, defeating Lonnie Lim. Prior to Muay Thai, she was a competitive fencer for 9 years, in the aggressive saber style. She said that sport taught her discipline and focus. She's originally out of Kansas City, Missouri. She said it was not a common sport there, so her persistence and resourcefulness had to come into play to get plenty of training in that. Usually she fights at 115. Today she's going up to 120, so she's happy to not have to cut any weight. This was the last time was her first fight in 3 years without shin pads and elbows being legal. She said it felt great and she couldn't wait to get back in there. This time around she plans to switch up her levels of striking and focus on picking her shots. And she tells us that in the ring, she is ready to go no matter who's in front of her, anytime, anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, Warriors Cup 70 continues with this contest in the 120-pound division scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white trunks and black trim, representing Red Seal, Kayla Brackett. Kayla Brackett. And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks and white trim, representing Heinz Combat, Katrina Zacharias. Katrina Zacharias. Referee for this contest, Nick Grant.
3 more bouts to go, folks. After this one, we've got Kate Gentle and Emily Crown, and then John Robinson defends his title against King Arthur Payton. Here we go, though. Right now, Katrina Zacharias out of the red corner, Kayla Brackett out of the blue, Liam Tarrant and Oliver Janelle joining you here at Warriors Cup 70.
Southpaw Orthodox matchup. Always interested to see how this goes.
Right into the clinch they go. That could make this a grueling affair for both fighters. Nice body kick lands there for Zacharias. Nice knee for Zacharias. Brackett going for a few of her own. shout out to everybody watching from Kansas City, Missouri for Katrina Zacharias. Thank you for tuning in on WarriorsCup.tv. And everybody from up in Massachusetts, from Red Seal. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to follow us at WarriorsCup_3PP.
Good movement there by Brackett.
Nice low kick.
I got a reaction out of Brackett. Brackett's got to keep her hands tighter when those punches are coming.
Yeah, so it's a little bit messy in there with the defense.
It's very porous.
Nice body kick for Brackett, but you know, Zacharias is right on top of it. 10 seconds left in the first. Little slip there. Katrina Zacharias has an interesting background. For work, she curates the Museum of Modern Art in the Arms and Armory display, displaying historical weapons.
That's my favorite exhibit.
I've been there a number of times. It's awesome.
If every time I go to that museum, I have to stop by there.
You see the one with the chest plate and
Oh,
the
yeah.
cannonball through
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Oh, that's my, yeah.
Speaking of Arms and Armory, July 31st, the Armored Fight League comes to Melrose Ballroom. Folks, you don't want to miss it. You want to be there. Follow us at WarriorsCup_3PP. We've got some posts about the Armored Fight League. That is quite a show. You're going to want to see some swords colliding.
Swords, axes. Let me tell you, when I saw their first event, there was a guy who came out there. No sword, no axe, just 2 shields, all hands.
Sounds awesome.
And on top of that, he is actually knighted by the royal family of Prague, I believe.
Huh.
Well, sir, a true knight in the Armored Combat League.
A true knight. Interesting.
Those guys are something special. So right now we got real war, Muay Thai war going on in the ring.
Speaking of great nights, what a great night we've had here, and it continues on.
Yeah. Fortunately, it's wrapped. We got the tail end of the night, but the energy has been at all-time high tonight, and it still stays at an all-time high.
This room is still packed. It's 12:05 here, folks.
Yeah, no bedtimes or curfews over here.
Both fighters having some good shots in those exchanges.
Good retreating jab by Zacharias. That was nice. You know, when you got somebody like Sean Hines in your corner, you know they're going to have a deep bag of tricks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. They've been turning out great fighters for years.
Yeah. Sean Hines, a true legend in New York and East American and East Coast Muay Thai.
That was a nice fake to get inside by Brackett and landed that low kick.
Yeah. Nice, another retreating jab by Zacharias. That was nice.
Sean Schubert from the Red Seal side telling Brackett to press forward.
Yeah, she's trying to cut the angles, trying to find the openings, which nothing wrong with that, but she's got to remember that's it's a 2-minute round, not a 3-minute round. That stuff really, that's the difference between amateur style, pro style. You got to be a little more aggressive in the amateurs if you want to win. You only got it's a 6-minute fight as opposed to a 9-minute fight.
Into the second round as we go into the third here. All right, third and final round of this bout coming up. Don't forget, folks, we have 2 amazing bouts coming after this. Kay Gentle and Emily Crown. And then John Robinson and Arthur Payton.
Third and final round with Joanna.
All right, folks, third and final round. Let's see. What does, I think Caleb Brackett, in my opinion, I think Zacharias is ahead right now.
Yeah.
He's been leading the dance a little bit. Caleb Brackett, not out of the 5 band, but seems to be having a tough time getting inside that range of Zacharias.
He's hesitating too much. So I think Zacharias
She could
get
turn,
let her off.
she could turn it all around in this round, though.
Yeah. Takes one big strike, like a head kick like that, to sneak through.
Just as much of this fight was this go back into the clinch. 1:30 left.
Little scuffle there, ends up both of them on the canvas. No sweep counted.
.110 left in the third. Remember, for more action like this, follow us at Warriors_Cup_3PP. You can follow me at Liam Talks Fights and Oliver at Ollie_B_Savage. Next event, July 26th.
I'll be here. Will you be here, Liam?
Oh, I wouldn't be anywhere else, buddy.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice low kick for Zacharias on the way back. You mentioned that retreating jab Zacharias had. Very tricky.
Yeah, it's hard because you think you got the range figured out, or you think you're out of range, and then boom, boom. You get hit with you get peppered with 2 jabs right on the nose. Oh, good catch and sweet dump there by Brackett.
Sean Schubert from the Red Seal corner telling Brackett, let's go, press forward.
Yeah, but Zacharias doing a good job of not allowing her gaining momentum off that sweep.
Yeah.
That's good coaching right there.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he coached Michael White all the way to the Warriors Cup Championship, so you know they've got a solid team up there.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Nicely timed teep there from Zacharias. That will be the fight, folks. We go to the judges' scorecards to get the result, but a fantastic effort by both those fighters.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Zacharias has a scary look in her eyes to come forward. That's a little unnerving.
All right, folks, 2 more bouts to go, so don't go anywhere. You've been on Warriors Cup TV, rocking with us this whole time. Stick around. You're about to get another payoff. And we'll go to the middle for the official judge's decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, we now head to our judges' scorecards for your winner by unanimous decision. Fighting out of the red corner, representing Heinz Combat, Katrina Zacharias.
Katrina Zacharias taking the unanimous decision there, and that's the kind of fight that, Caleb Brackett's going to come out of that fight learning a lot, and she's going to become a better fighter.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I think I've said it during one of the earlier fights. These types of fights are necessary for every young emerging amateur fighter. You got to have these tough fights. You got to have these tough L's because they teach you to be a better fighter.
Yeah. She has nothing to be ashamed of with that kind of performance, and I think obviously Katrina Zacharias has a lot to be proud of as she takes home that victory and improves her record by another win here at Warriors Cup.
You know, they say pressures make diamonds, and Brackett's going to be a better fighter for this.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is almost the end of Warriors Cup 70 with our second to last bout of the evening. But we're going to keep it with the ladies. This is bout number 18 in the 105-pound division. Please welcome into the blue corner, Emily Crown.
Emily Crown coming to the ring out of Rajasi Muay Thai, a fantastic fighter, always a pleasure to watch. coming out to Metallica. Always a good choice. There she is, folks. Emily Crown coming to the ring. Elvin Johnson behind her, training for 5 years since the age of 13. Her first fight was in 2022, but she had to wait until she was 18 because her parents didn't approve of fighting. Her last fight was on March 15th against Ni Wen. She had a dominant performance for the win. She started in karate and transitioned to Muay Thai. When she started seeing Muay Thai fighters at her gym, she just fell in love immediately. Very strong in the clinch. She's deadly from the outside with teeps and head kicks. After a strong camp and her last performance, she got the W. She's been experimenting with a lot of new techniques, so keep your eyes peeled for what she's going to bring here. She felt great in the last fight, and her teammate Megan Roscoe put on a great performance. And here we go for the.
And now making her ring walk into the red corner, please welcome Kay Gentle.
Killer Kay Gentle has exploded on to the Muay Thai scene. There she is, Killer Kay. The last time we saw her when she fought LG Pinnell for her 105-pound title, came up short in the decision, but impressed everybody in the crowd. 7-5 from FTF MMA. She's been training for 2.5 years and fighting for 1.5 years. But prior to that, she had 10 years of wrestling experience, and she's a blue belt BJJ. She got into Muay Thai after coming from that wrestling background with the aim of fighting in MMA, but in the process fell in love with the art of 8 limbs. She is the 2023 and 2024 IKF open class kickboxing champion. She usually has to fight up in weight due to 105 being a tough weight class for her to find fights in. And she said, "My goal is to win the belt in this division no matter how many times I have to go for it." And we saw a very impressive performance from her. When they announced this fight, Ali, I was saying,
Yeah,
this was the one I was very excited for.
I mean, shout out again to the matchmakers, Warriors Cup 3 Pillars Promotion, Chris Tran, Vince Luch, Eddie Marini. This is a great matchup for both these fighters. Both of them are on right around the same level in their careers. Both of them have a common opponent in LG Pinnell, but both of them came up short. So this is an essential fight for them to progress in the rankings of this division. Let's turn it over to Justin, the teammate.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our 18-pound weight in the evening in the 105-pound division, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Let's meet the ladies. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue quarters, he wears white trunks with black trim, representing Rajasi Muay Thai. Presenting Emily Crown. Emily Crown. And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, sporting black shorts with white trim, representing FTF MMA, Killer Kay Gentle. Killer Kay Gentle. Referee for this contest, Nick Briggs.
Here we go, folks. 3 2-minute rounds in the 105-pound mini flyweight division. I do believe, I will back what you said there, Oliver. I think this is a fight to determine the future of the mini flyweight division. Here we go, folks. 3 2-minute rounds. Gentle out of the red corner.
Gentle, in vintage Gentle form, comes out with a vicious 1-2 and throwing furious
She's going right at it here. Liam Tarrant Oliver.
Whoa! That head kick got up there by Crown very quickly.
Yeah, Gentle has that fast kind of kickboxing pace to her in the beginning. Nicely done by
Right
Crown.
off the bat, the first thing I can tell about this fight from her last fight against Pinnell, Gentle very more aggressive, less hesitant.
Yeah, that was a 5-rounder. This is a 3-rounder, so you know both of these fighters have plenty of energy to burn.
Yeah. They're both very young, so energy not a problem.
Nice shot there from Crown, but a spinning attempt by Gentle.
Ooh, good frame by Crown there.
Low kick blocked by Crown. Nice teep from Gentle.
Good double jab there by Emily Crown. Oh, a little stumble there by Kay, she's fine.
Crown attacking those front legs. Kay responding with an attack of her own.
Yeah, 2 low kicks of her own.
Gentle's pace slowing a little bit here.
Yeah, you know, we said it during the preview that we shot a couple of weeks ago. Gentle's got a beautiful 1-2, great punches, and she's using it really well here. See if she has the gas tank to throw this leather for all 3 rounds.
That will be it for the first round. First round in the books, and the judges are scoring it. Xavi Ramos out in the crowd, the coach of Emily Crown telling her calm, nice and easy, keep it calm. And he's got Eldon Johnson in there, in the corner.
See Andrew Thomas and Jesse Bogart there in the corner of Kay Gentle. Jesse Bogart on triple duty today.
Oh yeah, everybody pitching in here.
Yeah, that's a great thing about Muay Thai. Everybody's friends here.
Yeah, everyone's cool. I called a different kind of fight another time, and I actually heard the crowd booing when the one guy got introduced. I was like, what is that? I was like, what? I'm used to a Muay Thai crowd. Everybody's cool with everybody.
Yeah. Actually, I think I was here for that. It was a kickboxing show.
Here we go, folks. Gentle out of the red corner, Crown out of the blue. 105 pounds.
Oh,
that was a nice low kick from Crown that landed.
That left hook by Gentle just missed. Good knee by Gentle.
I think Crown is doing an excellent job in the clinch.
Yeah, nullifying the attempted offense.
Ooh!
Nice tee by Gentle.
Low kick from Crown, but Gentle's looking for that head.
Good clinch by Gentle there.
Gentle trying to keep controlling the clinch with Crown's back against the ropes. Crown's corner calling for the knee in the clinch there.
Gentle now doing a better job this round in the clinch, controlling the clinch.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I agree on that.
Good right cross there by Crown.
10 seconds left.
Oh man, this fight is close so far.
Yeah, this is a very close fight.
I think so far, if I had to guess, the one thing that sticks out is that Kay Gentle has been forward with the pressure the whole fight.
Yeah.
That might benefit her on the scorecards.
We're going to see how that shakes out if it goes to a decision here. Third and final round, 2 minutes left in the fight. We're entering our 6th hour of entertainment here, and there has not been a slow fight on the card.
No, not one.
That is what you can expect from a Warriors Cup card.
That's what I was about to say, but that's just the Warriors Cup for you.
Here we go, folks. Third and final round. Gentle out of the red corner, Crown out of the blue. In my opinion, to determine who moves on in the mini flyweight 105-pound division.
Ooh, good right hand by Crown.
Kay Gentle's pouring it on this whole round.
She knows she's got to really put a stamp on her performance here in this round. She's choosing the hardest way to do it in the clinch.
Yeah. Crown landing a lot of knees there.
Ooh, good three-punch combination. Snuck in a short uppercut there to start it. Back to the clinch. Gentle has really good control of the clinch in this round.
Over a trip. Gentle able to keep her balance. Under a minute remaining in the fight.
A little bit of dirty boxing there from Kay Gentle on the clinch. That was nice. Good teep by Emily Crown there. Good work by Gentle. Bullying Emily Crown in the corner here.
30 seconds left.
Ooh, stiff jab by Emily Crown. Backed up Gentle there. But only briefly.
15 seconds now. Both of them fighting it out right to the end.
Ooh, spinning back fist by Gentle. Just barely missed.
That will be the fight, folks. We go to the judges' scorecards. Don't forget, one more bout on the card coming up. Don't go anywhere. Kay Gentle feeling she's done enough to take that victory. Looking very confident in there. Let's see what the judges have to say about it. In my opinion, I think Gentle came out very strong. Crown handled it very well in the first. In the second, I think Crown had the edge, but in the third, I would personally give it to Gentle.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Gentle definitely took that third. First round, slight advantage to Gentle. Second round, definitely to Emily. So it's going to be, I think it's going to come down to
The first round.
Yeah, how that first round is scored.
Don't forget, folks, you can follow us at Warriors Cup _3PB. Follow me at Liam Talks Fights and Oliver at Ali _B_Savage.
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, we now head to our judges' scorecard. Our judges score this contest 29-28 in favor of the red corner. Our judges score this contest 29-28 in favor of the blue corner. Now the judges score this contest 29-28 in favor of your winner by split decision, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Rajasi.
Another razor-thin decision. That goes to Emily Crown. It seems the technique in the clinch really benefited her, the responses, but I mean, Kay Gentle, that fight could have gone either way.
Yeah, let's run it back. Run it back. It's the only solution.
I'd like to see that for a 5-rounder. I think what I'd like to see, and I'm not calling the shots, I'm just saying as a fan, I'd like to see them fight it out for a title, but they're going to have to wait for LG Pinnell, or maybe this means Emily Crown gets another shot at LG Pinnell.
Yeah,
I don't know what LG's plans are as far as pro or whatever. However, this could put Crown back in title contention in the 105-pound division.
I know LG's plan. It's to fight.
Oh, yeah, it always is.
Yeah. Okay, I could have told you that.
A fussing and a feud in every chance she gets.
Yeah, absolutely.
The split decision, and you can see why Kay Gentle is
Ladies and gentlemen,
regarded
we
as
are
highly
now
as she is in a
approaching our
performance like
final
that.
Yeah,
round
I
of the
mean,
evening in the
you know, I don't think we have a
168
Gambit champion at that weight
division.
class.
And it is for the
Let's
title
make that
event
rematch
of the World
high
Warriors
stakes.
Cup Muay Thai 168-pound championship. The following is broadcasted live on WarriorsCup.tv, courtesy of STF Media. We are the premier home of East Coast Muay Thai and approved by WC Muay Thai USA. Our sponsors tonight, Primo Fightwear, You Will Know My Name, Fight Whites, and Team Territory. This contest is sanctioned under offices of GAMMA, the Global Association of Mixed Martial Arts. The attendance is your Northeast Regional Director, Mr. Tom Kilkenny, with judges and referees serving on an alternating basis. Referee at the center of the bell is Mr. John Paul Zuniga. Your New York State Athletic Commission is at attendance. Shotgun Steve, your physician, Dr. Chang, and Dr. Evasina. Your timekeeper at the bell is NGP, and my name, NGP, and my name is Justin T. Manning, JTM, just the main event, Queens, New York. One more title. Are we ready? Are we tired yet? Are we ready to go home? Are we ready to finish the show? Let's go and meet the competitors. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenger into the blue corner, Arthur Payton.
King Arthur Payton makes his Warriors Cup debut here. He's trying to unseat John Robinson and take this super middleweight title, 16-7 in his record from